Okay. Oop. Haha, forgot to sit on my camera. One moment. Hey, Gamers of Coffee. How you doing? I've been running tech support because my family doesn't seem to know how to set up the Mario Kart games they want to play. So I thought I did my camera, but it turns out I just did not. So we'll just click a couple of buttons here. Turn off the white balance. Turn up the sharpness. Focus goes to 22. Auto off, auto off. There we go. Exposure can stay where it is. The light compensation off. Apply. And voila. There we go. Hey, play painted. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Here I am. Ready to roll the dice. How's everyone tonight? I'm sleepy. 20 and 5. Alright, what does the chart say? Chart says odd. Oh, I have to build a Glaug. I don't think I've built a Glaug yet. Alright. That's right. It's a dad's job to run tech support. I wasn't allowed to play with them though because I'm too good, so I beat everyone. So I was fired from playing, but I'm allowed to set them up to play. Oh, that's that Mech. Torso I'm missing. Alright, Glaug. Where you at? Working on work? Having a late night there. Octave has to do it all. Why is it so bouncy? Something's weird about my desk position. I haven't figured it out. I swear it wasn't this bouncy before. I went through things. Oh well. I'm just digging through bags. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't build the Glaug. It should still be in here. Oh. Nope. That's not it. Nope. Nope. I've pretty much had to run tech support my entire life. Probably because I started working with computers at a young age. My grandpa was actually really into computers, so I had early access. And I gravitated towards them in school. Worked in a program called Computers for Schools, where we refurbished computers and destroyed old ones. It was a lot of fun. I got to throw monitors around. They'd explode. It was pretty cool. Hey, Bison. There's that Glaug. There's that Glaug. So many Battlepods. If I don't find the Glaug, I'm just going to build a Battlepod. Boop. Boop. Ah, there he is. Bythrin was showing me pictures of trolls earlier. Are you working on a troll tonight, Bythrin? Are you working on your commissions, Octave, or are you doing your day job? Oh, in-law tech support. It is the worst. Especially because they don't understand. And they always manage to undo everything you fix. She's screaming at you. Once my father-in-law wanted me to look at his iPhone. I'm like, I don't know anything about iPhones. I have an Android. I don't even want an iPhone. He's like, no, just look at it. Just look at it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I knew one thing about iPhones though, is that you could change it so that if someone types in a word, it'll change it to something else. So he's changed his phone to say, every time he typed in love, it changed it to farts. So if he said, I love you, it says I farts you. Or maybe I said fart on. I can't remember. One of those two. He never asked me to fix his phone again. on a day job. Yeah. It's a long day, man. Long, long days. Android like a mouse. Nice. Arthur's got the trolls. Is that a mold line? That's a mold line, I think. The weird plastic that is Robotech. Cutting peppers. Now my finger is stained. Like everywhere I have dry skin, it's stained red. That's interesting. I've washed my hands like twice now since I cut those peppers. Taking a break? Yeah, from the Americans. Understandable. Yeah, I really like painting different things. I don't like working on the same thing over and over again. It doesn't have to be too pretty, since it's just a joint. Alright, there are some freaking tiny pieces in here. I remember now. Little chin guns and stuff. So let's do those things. What is this? It's already just flown away. There we go. It only flew onto my pants. I'm lucky this time. Why is it gonna hold my knife? A Chiron? Well, I mean, it could be in it. Chiron could be in this. It's just a regular old officer's Battlepod. The Glaug. I don't remember, was his colored anything special, or was it just mostly just regular officer's Battlepod colors? You're gonna paint your trolls like the artwork on the box? That's nice. I like the Mantic color scheme for the Northern Alliance trolls. So you're getting in the spirit of Vanguard March. I should probably get something primed out of my Vanguard collection and work on that too throughout the month. Oh yeah, I'm working on the Succubi, but they're not for Vanguard. Maybe they count. They're not on square bases though, that's for sure. Ooh. On the Oathmark group, we're talking about where to get gargoyles. And I said, you know, if I get the chance to buy some, I'm going to get the Mantic ones. And everyone agreed that was a good choice. But then someone's like, oh wait, boobies. So that's a deal breaker for some people. They have gargoyle mammaries, so they would not get them. That's not going to stop me. I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't know why gargoyles would have breasts, but they do. And I'm not going to let that stop me from getting them. It's kind of like the 40-year-old virgin. They were like bags of sand. You call all officers Battlepods Chiron because Chiron. Yeah, well, adds up. He was also in a power armor, though. I really like the power armors. I'm a fan of those. No, they call them Noosjadurgurs or something. Noosjadurgur. Gargoyle positive movement. Free the rock nipple. Yeah, I don't even think they have nipples. I think they just have bags of sand. I have one of the the ones specific for Kings of War, and by one I mean 3. I ended up with 3 of them. And yeah, they're not detailed or anything. They're just lumps. So when I took out the payout from Palladium, how many boxes of these did I end up with? 2, I think. So I have 2 more Officers Battlepods waiting to be built. Along with the Recon Battlepod and the Recovery Battlepod, or Recovery Pod, which are big ones. They're really cool though. Bags of sand. And I got 2 boxes of artillery pods, which are easy to build, and they look good. And then I got 4 boxes of the Destroids, 2 of each boxes. And that's just waiting for me in the closet. The closet of hiding. Where I put things I don't want to look at. Like Zombicide Invader. Which I'm thinking about selling. I was thinking I could sell Zombicide Black Plague, Zombicide Invader. I was thinking about selling my Kill Team terrain that I've never built, that I got from the original box set. If I sell all those things, I might have enough to buy Cursed City. Lots more Robotech than you have, yeah. I would have had a lot more if I didn't sell off that second half of the Kickstarter as soon as I got it. The very day it arrived, I sold it. Because I knew a guy who was waiting for his to come in, and it was in... He split it with an American, so his American friend had to send it from America to him, which seems like a weird way to do it. That's the way he wanted to do it. So I knew he'd be chomping at the bit. And I looked at all the stuff, I'm like, this is way too much. And plus I'd been reading horror stories of the assembly. I probably also read Octave talking about how easy it was. I just built mine. I didn't even read the instructions. But yeah, so I figured, if I'm getting that much product, and I'm going to have all the stuff coming in from Wave 2, then that's more than enough. So I sold it for a tidy sum. Hey Ashley, how are you doing? I am doing well. I'm tired. I was hanging out in the Tabletop Minions live stream, and I was like, ugh, I don't even feel like live streaming today. But then my family came out to play Mario Kart, and I'm like, maybe I'll go live stream. Because they didn't want to play with me. Because I'm too good. I beat them. You're building lots of Malifaux? Wow. Malifaux made the Robotech kits look simple. I mean, I guess they're not complicated. Once I understood what was happening with them, they were far less complicated. But yeah, at that time I didn't have much building experience. I had built stuff. I'd built a lot of like Warhammer metal models, but not too much of anything else. Definitely not Malifaux or Infinity or anything like that. So I felt like at the time I was an experienced builder, but I have built a lot more since then. I've built like 100 Gundam. High-grade kits, the older ones that you have to glue together. The steps in between high-grade and the ones you have to glue together. With the primitive polycaps. So nothing too complicated in the Gundam scene, but I had built a few by the time I got the Robotech. Uh-oh, so are you getting stressed there? These arms love to break off. Maybe I'll just glue that right now. Oh, there you are. You do the same? Get kicked out? Alright. probably break off and I'll have to pin it, but maybe it won't. Who knows? Let's hope for the best. Yeah, when I was prepping all these miniatures to build, I just went through the build guide and made sure all the right parts were in the right bags. So it's all pretty simple now. I just gotta clean them up and press them together. Eventually I'll paint some. So it's the big question. How much is Cursed City going to be? And what am I going to need to sell to get it? I did consider painting up my Zombicide Black Plague and then selling it. Because that would increase its value. It would just take some time. Last time I tried to sell it, I just had a bunch of smarmy people. Because I lowered the price, but apparently not enough for a kit that was brand new and never used. But I did punch out the tokens, so I guess that's fair. Well, my daughter punched out the tokens. She's a token puncher. Maybe I did those ones. Gotta get all those skeletons. Gotta get a vampire ogre. Vampire ogres are pretty cool. He wears a big fur wolf thing. Oh, there we go. That's what we need to trim right here. Oh, nice. Yvonne was your token puncher. Very handy. Yeah, I always let my daughter punch the tokens. She goes crazy if I don't let her. Which is cool, because I never really want to do it anyway. I'm like, oh, it's a hassle. I always think I have to do it like the best way possible. Like, well, I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut here and here. And then she just goes through and just punches everything and it looks good anyway, so I usually overthink it. Well, you have to figure out when you're going to go back and paint your Super Dungeon Explorer. Well, you can always just have like one miniature from it hanging around. So whenever you feel like it, just pick it up and you paint it, and then if you feel like painting more, then, you know, paint those up, and then if you feel like not doing that anymore, just put it away. I do that with miniatures sometimes. I'll just have them sitting around, and if I feel like working on it, I work on it. Like this one. She just hangs around. Eventually I'll come back to her, put on some highlights, put her away again. Maybe rim the vase eventually, put her away again. But then she'll be done. Oh, they're sitting close to you. Yeah, sometimes it's easy if you have the project looking at you. But then sometimes you just end up with a bunch of clutter. I got 2 of the Warriors of the Dead assembled and based, and they're huge compared to, like, here's Boromir. Here's a Warrior of the Dead. It's gigantic compared to him. Well, you can't really see there, I guess. Alright. Big boy. I also have a snake here. I'm not going to put it on camera. Because I respect Bythron, and I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable. Though it might not bother you. Because he said some snakes don't bother you. It all depends. Well, after I build this, I should grab those those box sets of yours, Mythrin, and I'll show them to you. Because I'll have the good lights on, we can see if there's anything that needs cleaning up. But it looks like Zach built them up nicely. Oh, I'm gonna paint some chibi. You're not feeling the new Dungeon Explorer ones? It's fair. I only have one chibi miniature from Bones. When they send like random stuff in a Christmas present. It's a fly doctor guy, fly scientist. It's like a Chibi the Fly. Or it could be Chibi Baxter Stockman, I guess. Okay, we're almost there. Oh yeah, you have the Forgotten King box. But you said that was a standalone, right? Which one has less miniatures overall? I would assume it would be the Forgotten King. Okay. We are ready to begin. Do these go together? No. How about this? Nope. Alright, those go together then. And these go together. I really wish I'd bought Tamiya Extra Thin a long time ago. Especially for these Robotech miniatures. That's all one. Oh, interesting. So you like the PVA better than the resin for Super Dungeon Explorer. Yeah, not all PVA stuff is. Or PVC. PVA? PVC? PVA? Anyway, that plastic, it's not all bad. I was pretty impressed with the Mantic Star Saga kit. Even though it's all rubbery plastic. It's actually pretty nice. It paints up well. Didn't take too long to clean up from what I remember. That's another board game I should finish off. Leg. Legacy. Lady Legacy. Interesting. So the factory they had to produce at had better quality control than the people doing the resin. feel like I hear people yelling. Someone, the little one, is probably getting angry. They've decided to play battle mode mostly now in Mario Kart. And they really like Sunshine Thief. But they don't want to play with computer players, they just play against each other. I kind of like the pandemonium of having computer players, though, for Sunshine Thief. Overall, when I watch YouTube channels, and you end up like with a hostile nerd, like a guy who really likes BattleTech and wants to antagonize anyone who likes Robotech, sort of thing. I don't know, I'm not really into that. But I do love it when Play Painted makes fun of Star Wars. Even though I like Star Wars. I just always cracks me up. I don't love Star Wars, I guess is the thing. But I do like BattleTech and Robotech. Maybe equally, for different reasons. Yeah, those guys got all angry about the size of the officer's Battlepod, that's for sure. It's too big to be a marauder. Oh. Ultimately determined you like Star Wars? You take some enjoyment in poking fun at it on a regular basis? Yeah. It's one of those things you can definitely make fun of. Just like Lord of the Rings. You can make fun of Lord of the Rings and like Lord of the Rings. But yeah. The actor who did the Gandalf stuff for Warboss videos. So impressive. That guy's got it. I'm glad to hear that they'll be working together again. Should put these on next. I should probably clean this up a little better. Hey Bythorn, do you know when the next Star Wars show is coming on for Disney Plus? And what it'll be? Today I learned that a lot of people didn't like the first few episodes of WandaVision because it was sitcom-y and not superhero-y. But I like the fact that it was sitcom-y and not superhero-y. But I like quirky things. So what if I stuck it? No, just... No matter what, you gotta have the part you joined at the top. Because that's a genius maneuver. Ugh. All right. Clean that up a little more. You think that if you makes you a healthy fan if you can enjoy something and not take it seriously all the time? Yeah, I think so. I think you were bang on with that. And Bythorn does not know the next Star Wars. And that's fair. I could probably find out. If I could remember to look it up. But I'm a little more geared towards the Marvel stuff that's coming out. I'm also thinking maybe I should watch some of the Marvel stuff I haven't seen. Like Cloak and Dagger. I didn't say Cloak and Dagger. Alright, chin guns and up there for this little weird thing. So what we'll do is we'll take this and we will put it somewhere. I don't know where this goes. What do I have this? Do you go back here? I don't remember. I think you go down here actually. Like that. I think you go exactly like that. That's what I'm going to say. It goes exactly like that. And if it doesn't, I messed up. What are the legs attached to? Do they go back here? I think so. I think that's where the legs go. Maybe I should look at a picture of a Glaug. I was looking up Wolfen of Ilia again. I end up looking up those guys a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's where the legs go. December is Boba Fett. Oh. They want to cancel a bunch of the shows? Oh, like the wrestling lady. They want to cancel her. I forgot to look up these. I wonder what other shows they want to cancel. Yeah, they don't want to cancel Boba Fett. That's a leg. And that's a leg. 2 legs. Should we put the chin guns on now? I think so. I think we should. And this thing, if I can pick it up. They want to fire Rosario Dawson? What? I wonder why. Octave. Do you know why they want to fire Rosario Dawson? Have you been keeping up on this? All right. Chin gun 1. I think it's a good position. Oh, gave us a call. You have to take off. You gotta get up in 5 hours for work? Yeah, get to bed. You need at least 5 hours of sleep. Even Play Painted needs 5 hours of sleep. And he can do everything. Tech support, paint your miniatures, and build your company. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. You don't follow the cancel culture? Fair enough. I only hear about it if my wife tells me. Actually, I should probably do both, shouldn't I? And then we hold it. And my coat, sure. Oh, he's so cute. Should probably put some glue on there. Some little feetsies. So this is where thicker non-toxic cement is handy. So I'll melt around it. And I'll put it on. This is very suspiciously Mario, this song. Just got those little feet together. Chiron's big day. And I'll keep him near the back because he's got those big old guns. Gun arms. They break easy. Oh, and he fell over. Or she. There could be a lady in there. All cramped up. Fortunately, they show them as being dudes. Paint around the feet. Oh, they want to reboot Superman again? You get stupid posts about it on the Facebook page? Yeah. Reboot Superman again. Yeah. I watched the Superman movie. I didn't watch anything else with Superman in it. The Henry Cavill one. I like the actor. I don't know if he's the best Superman, but maybe I just judge him by Christopher Reeve standards. He doesn't seem as wholesome overall. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But overall, I wasn't big on the movie itself. Was the biggest thing, I think. More than his character. Okay. Will these stick on? Let's see. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Nope. Oh. Do it again with feeling. They should leave things alone. Yeah. Do the movie deal with him. He did well in The Witcher. He did. I feel like it was just the movie more than the actor that didn't do Superman justice. And they don't really need to reboot Superman, you know? Everyone knows the Superman story. I think they did that right with Spider-Man. It's like, we all know Spider-Man's story. We do not need Spider-Man to be rebooted. We don't need his origin story. We just want to see Spider-Man doing Spider-Man stuff. Show me your Spider-Mans. Where's the sweet spot? Right there? Maybe. Was there a new Wonder Woman movie? I think there was, wasn't there? That's not the sweet spot. Ooh, there's a sweet spot, I think. I think I found it. Yeah, I think I got it. Sweet. Let's put this guy on top, and hopefully everything doesn't fall apart. But I am not going to move it. I'm just going to stay in this position for the rest of the night. And I'm going to wrap up the stream. Let's see, 9:21, yeah. Kids going to bed late tonight. But they had to blow off some steam, I guess. My wife had to work super late today. Doesn't fit in? Well, I didn't anticipate that. Alright, well. Then what I'll need to do is... Oh, I see. It's just coming off that part. Well, in that case, I can just widen this out. I don't remember the other one not fitting. Maybe I should have cleaned it up better. $1988 Wonder Woman, yeah. That's it. Not in yet. That's it. A join there, back there too. Ugh. Missed that one. Yeah, this doesn't really look bad. It must be the hole then. I'm not sure which part though. Is it too wide? Oh, there. Now it's going in. Okay. So that's that. Oop. And we will put a little glue in there, glue in there, a bunch here. Some here, sure. See if we can't place it all together. Like so. Well, now he's looking kind of down. So, we need to tilt this up. Hold. Let's hold it for a bit. Well, yeah. Another successful Random Mech Monday build. And I created a thumbnail for this one too. I have to go back and put the thumbnail in all my older videos too, I think. There we go. Well, looky there. Ready to go blast my cronians. Like the mighty Chiron he is. Well, everyone, I hope you have a good night. And I will see you next time. Maybe I'll see Play It Painted on one of his streams. Maybe I'll see Bytherin in real life this week. I think that's it. I think that's all the people who stopped by, so that's it. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching.